And then Periscope. All right. And got YouTube all fixed up there. And away as we go. So again, we got 5 breaks, all on the verge of getting that push that they need to happen. You got the blue suit. Can he swing his arms like a maniac? All right, so we got the box loader here. In 2018 was the glossy cards. All right, came in a pack of 3. So we got Randy Arozarena, Andres Jimenez for the Mets, not bad, and Michael Barash. He does. There you go. Very good. Again, if you look at the posts that we put up, our little weekend update posts, let's give all these a little 1 cent love because can't tell when they're in the pile that they're glossies necessarily. And a lot of these breaks just need a little push in the right direction. The one I am very confident in us getting going for tonight is the Bowman Draft Tribute 2-box break. It's a Bowman Draft Super Jumbo, a box of Tribute, and teams in that start as low as $10. You get 10% off 3 or more. All right. And if we get that to 20 teams paid by midnight, we will rip it tonight. We'll rip it real good. And then hopefully we can get rookies and stars. I would say that would be the next likely break that we would have filled. That one is past the halfway point. Again, it's half a case of rookies and stars. You got Cyber Monday packs in the mix, a couple of mini helmets, and a skunk bonus on that. 4-box pick your team baseball mixer. All right. I lowered it down to only needing 22 teams. We got a short print here. Keston Hura. And as you can see, they don't leave it up to much surprise anymore. It used to be the short prints weren't always easy to tell. This one just is like, pow, short print. And one of this year's rookie class. So we'll give that a little tap loader. Why not? I think it deserves it. All right. So, oh wait, we need to open some more packs here. So, Playbook Football is another one. Now, for the 2018, this is obviously doesn't even work out anymore because this passed. So we'll just toss that in there. And one more pack, and we'll start showing what we got here. Ooh. Okay. These are scarce, right? Not super scarce, but 1 out of every 40. So roughly 1 out of every 2 to 3 boxes card coming up here. Got Mickey Moniak, Jaron Kendall. Now check this out, Kevin Biggio, magenta back. So not a bad player too. Part of this year's rookie class as well. So we'll give that a little special attention. Kevin Biggio, magenta back. This is what I love about Heritage. Heritage is always a fun set. And Miners is actually my favorite. All right. Then Heritage High, and then I don't know. This year the basic Heritage is going to be huge because you're going to have Yordan Alvarez and a few other big rookies in there. So I'm going to guess Aquino's going to be in the opening run of the 2020 cards, and it's a few others, I think. Like they've already got a good head start, and we don't even know who's going to be called up middle next year. So we got Tatis with the 1969 insert there. All right. Bo Bichette. Shane Baz. O'Neal Cruz. And that's Colton Welker. Alex Kirilloff, TJ Such, Mackenzie Gore, Austin Beck, Wander Javier, and Genesis Cabrera. Hunter Green, there's Tatis there. Luis Urias, John Duplantier. Another Hunter Green insert. And we are coming up on our first hit. Drew Ellis. Drew Ellis autograph. And he was a second-round pick a couple years ago. So that's going to be hit number 1. How am I versed in vintage card values? And just this one seems to have a little bit of a cutting issue. If you look at the card, it's got a little notch. It's hard to get on camera there. Come on. Seems to have a little notch on the side from the cutting. Can't really see it that. There we go. Now you can see it. So it seems like that was a little off on the cut. But it's Drew Ellis, so it's not going to make much of a difference. Louisville guy, that's right. And that'll close out that stack. Next up, and there's the other Flying Squirrel card. Again, 2019 spring training has come and gone, so that's become garbage now. And got another short print. Royals prospect, Sully Matias. Give that a little 1 cent love for being a short print. Marino's 85 tops. I mean, raw, they're not crazy expensive. we get a high grade one, they can go for a decent amount. That numbered? That is numbered. So again, we're looking to fill up some breaks here tonight. Starting with a Super Jumbo of Bowman Draft and a box of 2019 Topps Tribute paired off with there. Alright, if anybody is looking to get in on that, all the remaining teams are on posts that are located at the top of my timeline, the top of the business page, or the top of the group should be at the top. So after any pinned announcements or anything like that. So let's see if we can't get that going for this evening. Kyle Wright is the third short print. Usually you'll see 3 in a box. They fall 1 in every 6 packs in minors, as opposed to 1 in every 3 as they do in the major league ones, but the checklist is shorter. So I believe there's only 20 on that checklist. Well, if you got it in a screw down, that's a bad start. If it's not recessed, a lot of times those screw downs will actually warp the shape of the card, and when they're graded, even if they look like they're in mint condition, they're going to come back altered. So we got Brendan Rodgers, Mackenzie Gore, Mickey Moniak, David Peterson, Dane Dunning, Vlad Jr., Bo Bichette, and you got Jesus Luzardo. So Tristan Lutz, Carter Kieboom, Leody Taveras, Tim Tebow, Royce Lewis. So is it a recessed screw down, or is it one of those flat ones? Gosh, the worst are those big giant bricks. Those lucite bricks. They'll kill a card. 59 out of 99, Adonis Medina. And we got here Hunter Green, Estevan Florio, Kevin Biggio, Will Smith, Pete Alonso. That'll get some 1 cent love later too. And our hit, the relic hit, is Tyro Estrada. Tyro Estrada. Not the recess, then that's bad news. If it doesn't got the form-fitting shape for the card, I don't know what to tell you. The thing could look in great shape, and if it's tied too tight at all, you know, screwed down too tight, you got doubles of Pete Alonso right next to each other, then that could affect the integrity of the shape of the card. All right, so that's the 2018 Heritage Minor. So, Richard, 1 to 4 on 2019 Heritage Minor League. And we won't trash the Trash Pandas cards in these because those codes should still be good. Forget when they expire, December or Jan. I don't even know if they print an expiration date. So, numero uno. Numero uno. It's literally, if it's not recessed, okay, and it affects the shape of the card, it is literally to like 1/16th or 1/32nd of an inch. Picture ain't gonna do nothing. At that point, you're just gonna have to send it in to get graded. Do like a RCR if you go to a big show, and see what it gets from there. So there's no way to eyeball it from a picture or anything like that. We got Ronnie Mauricio. METS, Mets. Got a spot for this over here. Ronnie Mauricio. So, Bowman Draft Tribute 2-box mixer. These are the teams that are left. You get 10% off 3 teams or more. Diamondbacks are 40. Braves. A second. There we go. Braves are 60. White Sox 55. Cubs 22. Reds 40. Indians 12, Rockies 12, Tigers 25, Astros 22, Royals are 10. Angels are 45, Dodgers are 45, Marlins are 35, Mets are 70. Thought that would be, but it's not. A's are 18, Padres are 85, Cardinals are 20, Rays are 12, and there's your first of 2 of these that you'll see. Rays are 12, Rangers are 35, Blue Jays are 50. What, having him submitted in a group? And they didn't write short print in the bubble for these this year, but Andres Jimenez is card number 206. So that'll be in that 1-in-6 pack short print family. So if they're going to send it out, I guess you could. At that point, you'll probably end up having to pay for it being slabbed. So go PSA if they're doing a group submission. Yeah, Relic's going to be kind of fun. All right, first deck. Here we go. And we got Kyle Lewis, Abraham Toro, Anthony Kay, Brendan McKay, got Andres Jimenez, Ryan McKenna, Ryan Costello. Keeps popping up in product here, and it's unfortunately a sad story. Passing away at a very young age. Victor Mesa, Alex Kirilloff, Keston Hura. Joe Adele, hello. We could be saying hello to him in a Major League uniform by the end of next season. Wouldn't surprise me. Ronnie Mauricio, Casey Mize. I think he's just about ready too. He had a hot start and then he kind of floundered a little bit. I don't know. Brendan Rodgers, Bo Naylor, Justin Dunn, Tim Tebow, Joey Bart, Austin Riley. Again, we need 11 teams in order to break Bowman, Draft, and Tribute. And a lot of the teams in that one are under $30. Some as low as 10. Luis Robert, may we see him in a Major League uniform this coming year too. I think the White Sox are going to be looking to bring up a few guys. And Joe Adele, hello, is your Clubhouse Collection relic. And now we're going to be looking for some ink here. All right, let's get it going. That box looks full enough. And bring this one back. So, can we get that break to 20 by midnight? I'd like to think so. Okay. As we are going through here, got a short print for this. And it is Indians prospect, Nolan Jones. He wasn't traded in that big Reds deal, right? I don't remember. As of that card being made, he was an Indians prospect. Oh. I think it doesn't have a different number on it, but it's flipped backwards. Yeah, this is definitely what I think it is. That's as good as a hit, probably. Flip stock. Yep. 1 in every 108 packs. So 1 or 2 per case. I don't think they're as scarce as the Major League ones, but still a little bit tougher find. I think they're comparable to the black borders in the Major League product. The black border is a little bit easier to find in this one too. Oh, that is a short print. Hold on. Yep, card 218. So we have for the Sod Poodles. It's a weird name. Buddy Reed. All right, that should be the last of our short prints. So we got another kind of short print coming up, and I still think we need some ink here, don't we? Oh no, it's already in there. That's right. So I'm not really looking for anything else. And got one of those. So that is the other one that we are looking for. Again, trying to get some breaks filled this weekend. So let's get them done and rip you guys a new one. Luis Garcia from the Blue Claws. There's another Luis Garcia that's being looked at as a prospect in the Nationals system. So there's a couple of them in the National League East. There's Nolan Gorman with the insert. Seth Beer. Woodpeckers. Those are a nice frosty beverage. Apple cider. Yusniel Diaz. Cabrian Hayes. Wander Franco. That's going to get a little 1 cent love even if it's a base. And Wander Franco subset card. We'll get it later. Not cool enough for now. Jordan Alvarez. You know what? We'll give that a little 1 cent love later, too. And we got Jared Kelenic. And Carlos Cortez. Mets prospect in his Brooklyn Cyclones get up here. So, second base prospect. I think he's a top 10 guy for the Mets. Carlos Cortez. Although those lists change like 3 times a year. You got your preseason, your midseason, and your postseason. And probably after Arizona and after somebody pitches 10 games and gets injured. I don't know. They update those lists a lot. And flip stock is going to be MJ Melendez, a slugging catcher in the Royals system. Possibly the heir apparent to Salvador Perez. Maybe another year or 2. Or whenever his contract expires. I'm not really sure. So, MJ Melendez. I mean, I don't know about 2019, but in 2018, he had 19 home runs, he's a catcher, 9 triples, and 26 doubles. So that's 54 extra base hits. It's not bad. 9 triples for a catcher. I think he goes the route Craig Biggio did and converts at some point. Keep those legs going. All right, so that's Heritage Minors. So now we got 2 boxes of Pro Debut coming your way. And there's 6 left here. So pick me 2 numbers from 1 to 6. 2 numbers from 1 to 6. Three and 5. Let's work our way from the bottom here. So that's 5 and then tree. Our usual lucky number, and Becky keeps telling people to go 5, so it worked out well last couple times. So here we go. Pro debut. This one is 4 hits per box. Occasionally a 5th pops out. Once in a while. And I think Wander Franco a part of this as a signer, along with a few other big names. Tatis might even still be in this as a signer. I know we pulled a short print of his, the alternate jersey short print. It's a little harder to tell the short prints in these though. Usually they'll have a wacky uniform on them. That'll help it out. Well, we know three went well. 3 went pretty well. I think so. Three went pretty well. Definitely. Got a nice hit coming out here. If this is indicative of the type of stuff we're going to keep pulling this weekend, then we need to get these breaks filled up. All right, I threw out a pretty nice challenge out there. Some decent money up for grabs if we can do it. Tell your friends. Maybe bug a few guys that haven't been around for a little while. Hey, he is willing to give up to $375 just to push some things through, because there's more awesome stuff to come. Just saying. Got a whole case of regular jumbos of Bowman Draft sitting, waiting on a little super jumbo box and tribute mixer. I mean, I could probably find somebody who'd want to take the whole case, but why let them get all the good hits? I want you guys to get them. Big hits like the one we're going to see in just a moment here. All right. And we'll open 2 more packs. I got 2 hits in my hand. I want to keep some balance. But we are going to start off pretty big here. So we'll just go with what we have here. All right, are you ready? Pro debut. Again, we got more of all of these boxes. Josh Stowers. We got Will Stewart. Lakewood Blue Claw, 25 out of 50. So Lakewood Blue Claw is the team that my family and I go to watch. Usually at least once or twice a year. So that is numbered out of 50. Christian Pache, Helia Ramos, Jonathan India. You got Garbage Plate Night. Okay. I feel like that's what I eat sometimes. Like, I'll just be like, I'm not hungry. And then my kids say, I'm not eating this, I'm not eating that. And then I end up with a garbage plate. And it's actually usually a pretty solid 4-course meal. Vlad Jr. What else we got here? Tristan Mikasas is Sukasas. Seth Beer. Could go for a beer right about now. Brendan McKay. Mackenzie Gore. Another parallel. 87 out of 99 for Tigers prospect Alex Faedo. But I don't think it's going to come close to paralleling what we're going to see in just a moment here. Any of you guys have a guess as to what's coming out on this autograph card? Got Joey Bart, Pro debut card. Wander Franco, Pro debut card. I wonder if he could be the autograph. Nah, that'd be too easy. We don't ever make things easy around here. I'll tell you what, here it comes, and the autograph is actually going to be Wander Franco. I made it easy for you. Nobody guessed. Oh, Richard guessed. Sometimes there's a little lag. Wander Franco. Here we go. I'm feeling like it's going to be a hot weekend. All right. And we have a banner used in Arm & Hammer Park. That's also pretty close to me. I've never watched them, but I mean, it's the Yankees, so I don't really care. Albert Abreu, Trenton Thunder. Bring in the Thunder. Can we get 11 more teams for Bowman Draft Tribute? A lot of cheap ones up there. A lot of cheapies. $10 and up. How about Rookies and Stars? I think that one needs only 10 to break. We get a couple people grabbing some 10% off 3-team or more deals. And the next thing you know, we will be on standby. Is Franco numbered? No. So I don't know if he's shorter print run, because you never really know that unless it's indicated by somewhere that you read. But I gotta assume that there's maybe a little bit less of him out there. It happens. So Wander Franco. We still got 2 hits in this box and 4 more in the other. So does anybody out there have any questions on any of the breaks we got going on tonight? Or shouldn't say going on tonight. I should say that we're aiming to do this weekend. Still got 2 more hits. Where are they at? Did I miss an auto? Maybe. Usually the relics are pretty thick in this. They're pretty easy to spot. I don't feel like the autograph's always in the same place. Oh, I like that. There it is. The other relic. That it is. And let's see what we got next. Sixto Sanchez, check this out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So this is a short print. I don't know which one it is. They don't make that easy. I'm not sure if this is the alternate jersey, but we got a Vlad Jr. short print, and that's always a good in-demand card right there. Code number ends in, I think, 85. What are some of the short prints? So you got image variation, 1 in 125. Maybe that's it. So they are starting to build up a nice little minor league system, and they got some good position players, which is good for collecting too. So we got Vlad Jr. on the short print. What else we got in here? Anything else? We back Pat. There we go. Chris Paddock, Alec Thomas, Forrest Whitley, Jesus Sanchez, Yordan Alvarez. We'll give that a little 1 cent love later. Christian Pache. He was a call-up this year, right? Isn't he one of the ones in 2020, Series 1? Can't remember. Roscoe the Rooster. He is going to rock out with his... Never mind. Carter Kieboom, Family Show. Bo Bichette. And we got the Chris Bryant throwback insert. Kellenic. Tatis. Kirilloff. So we got wow. I'm assuming there's a lot of tickets. Is that like a suite? Austin Riley. Heliot Ramos, not bad there. 35 out of 50. All right. Three, 5, and 8 plan. I don't know. I interned selling tickets for minor league hockey, so not sure how the Major League Baseball ticket plans work. Four seats. Oh, they lock you in for years. Got you. Well, if you've got good prospects, then unlike most major league contracts, that'll actually appreciate in value as you go along, right? Let's face it, it's been a little rough the last few years for them. And Eloy Jimenez, Ronnie Mauricio, Luis Robert, and numbered 48 out of 99. A good solid prospect for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. Not a bad auto there. So we had a Vlad Jr. short print, a Wander Franco base auto, and Alec Thomas to 99. I think that's a pretty solid box right there. And then Dustin May will close it out. A top of the dugout. So this looks to be like a piece of wood in there. Probably from underneath, I guess. I don't know. Usually the actual top of the dugout has something like an advertisement on it or something like that. Oh, I need a thick one. All right, so we're getting some decent stuff out of this. Can we get some more teams? So that we can break Bowman Draft and Tribute tonight. We got an hour. Time is of the essence. But the good news is you get 2 people in, and then we're on standby, and then you know everyone's going to be like, oh, we're breaking tonight. All right, let's fill up the rest of these teams. I mean, we filled up the first one of those in a matter of hours. And what ended up happening is, you know, we were in kind of the same situation a little bit earlier at night. And then the next thing you know, we only had 2 teams left by the time we were pulling open the first hit. So we can do that. Do it. Alright, let's see y'all get in this. Already got the first autograph in my hand. That didn't take long at all. Gonna be tough to beat Wander Franco. Unless we get Wander Franco numbered. That doesn't happen in Topps cases at all, does it? Yeah, it happens all the time. So we'll see if we're so lucky today. That's a cool one. All right. It's a relic, but it's one of the fun relics. We like fun here. It's not just about flipping cards. We like to actually collect things and pull cards that are just cool looking. And there's plenty of those to go around. So let's get Bowman Draft Tribute filled up. Let's get this Rookies and Stars break filled up. And that'll get us on our way to getting close to that challenge. And then tomorrow, while everybody's oh, look at that. I think that's better than the hit. Five was a good one too. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, what do we got coming your way next? Mackenzie Gore. Mike Trout. Throwback. I remember having the actual ones of these, man. If you can only go back. Joey Bart. Sean Murphy. There's Franco. Give that a little 1 cent love. Jared Kelenic, Fernando Tatis. Austin Riley. Cody Clemens. Joe Adell. Kirilov. Nico Horner. Cole Rorter. Jeremiah. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. We got Alex Kirilov. Nolan Gorman. Eloy. I think Eloy is going to have a strong sophomore campaign. I could see Michael Chavis doing the Devers thing where he has a sophomore slump. But I think Eloy Jimenez is going to be a rock star next year. What do y'all think? And Spencer Howard. Another Lakewood Blue Claw hit. Look at that. That's not golden. It is golden. It's Casey Golden. But this one is number 10 out of 50. We got It's Zoo Night. And it looks like just a little bit off where the gorilla's nostril is what we got on this card. So you got the cool promo night uniforms. All right, and we actually had a game worn one here. That's fun. It's a fun card. All right. Not sure who wore it. It doesn't guarantee anybody in particular, but just a fun little piece. Columbia Fireflies. So what was that? Mets? Could have been Tim Tebow. Who knows? Yeah, I think so. I think he's got one of the most upsides. I think he's one of 3 guys very undervalued this year as far as their rookie card value. Oh, look at that! Vladimir Guerrero Jr., but it's not, I repeat, it's not the variation. It is a parallel, nonetheless, and it's orange. So we got you at 15 out of 25. 15 out of 25. That's pretty short printed too, if you ask me. $15 out of 25, Vlad Jr. All right. Got anything big coming out in the other half of this box? I don't know. I think we've done all right so far. All right, there's another base parallel there. Okay, I know what that is. And moving right along. So this is the last stretch of packs for this personal break. If anybody is looking for anything, let me know. As this personal break is winding down, and we're hoping to get a few more teams for the Bowman Draft Tribute Mixer. let's close this out. Any other teams get knocked off the list here? Nothing yet. But I'm sure if somebody starts us off, that's the only way the next person's going to go, and then the next person. Got Pete Alonso there. Will Smith. Jonathan India. Is Bobby Dalbec the next big prospect to get called up for the Red Sox? Maybe. Nick Madrigal. Darwinzon Hernandez. 96 out of 99. I think he's already been called up. Got Vlad Jr. Ooh, there we go. Got a Mark Summers auto in Allen and Ginter, so nothing like a double dare jersey to keep that going along. Mike Ciani, gold parallel. 18 out of 50 for the Reds prospect. And next hit number 3 in this box is going to be Logan Allen, El Paso Chihuahuas, part of the Padres farm system. Is that even letters? What is that? That's terrible. You sign like a football player. For real. Okay. No, wait. Top loader. There, we'll put it down. And we'll finish it off with Tommy Romero. Tommy Romero. Eye black. Really? Batter's eye black. I guess that's part of a screen. Bowling Green Hot Rods. So let's recap what we got here. Again, we're looking to get Bowman Draft and Tribute 2-box mixer to 20 teams by midnight. We're running out of time. This Rookies and Stars breaks would be nice to get that to standby tonight as well. So we got, again, Tommy Romero. We got the Zoo Night uniform, numbered to 50. Dustin May. Dugout piece. Albert Abreu. Trenton Thunder banner. We got a flip stock of MJ Melendez. Joe Adele relic. Tyro Estrada relic. Magenta back of Kevin Biggio. All right. Drew Ellis autograph. Got Carlos Cortez of the Cyclones. Alec Thomas, numbered to 99 of the Diamondbacks. Spencer Howard for Blue Claws. Logan Allen. And then we had 2 scarce Vlad Jr. cards. One is an image variation. The other is numbered to 25 base parallel. And the big one, Wander Franco autograph. Out of Pro Debut. It's a sticker auto, but it wasn't a redemption. And then he had a lot of redemptions this year. Sterling. Right. So, we'll go over these 2 breaks that we're looking to get filled up right now. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. All right, and let's see if we can get some more teams for these two breaks. Again, Bowman Draft Tribute Mixer. We are at 9. We need 20 in order to schedule this. A super jumbo box of Bowman Draft and a tribute box. So that's going to be 11 hits in total. All right, some nice high-end stuff. We had that Purdy Carlton Fisk orange out of tribute the other night, and we had a little bit of refractor quality on Bowman Draft. Nothing crazy. I'd like to see Rutschman. That would be awesome. Diamondbacks are 40. Braves are 60. White Sox 55. Cubs are 22. Reds are 40. Indians are 12. Rockies are 12. Tigers 25. Astros 22. Royals 10. Angels 45, Dodgers 45, Marlins 35, Mets 70. A's are 18, Padres are 85, Cardinals are 20, Rays are 12, Rangers are 35, Blue Jays are 50. And then scrolling at the bottom of your screen, we got a half case of Rookies and Stars, 2 Leaf autograph mini helmets, and the skunk bonus. After those 30 hits are all taken care of, a Rebreak Premium Edition spot. Cardinals are 95, Broncos are 60, Lions are 45, Dolphins 28. The Eagles are 45, the Chargers are 45, the Seahawks are 60, the Rams are 65. Buccaneers are 20, Bears are 55, Bengals are 28, Browns are 20, Colts are 50, Chiefs are 60. Patriots are 100, Giants are 100, Raiders are 70, Titans are 40, and the 49ers are 65. So, again, we're done with the personal break here. We need to get these breaks going if we're going to give away some free credit. Can we do it? How many hits in the football break? In the Rookies and Stars, so there's 7 boxes of Rookies and Stars. You got 2 autos and 2 memorabilia cards per box. You also have the Cyber Monday packs. All right, you know there's some thicker ones in there, so there could be extra hits in that as well. We just won't know whether they're going to be football or not. All right. And again, the non-football Cyber Monday cards become part of the skunk bonus as well. We just need to see how that breaks down. Who knows? We could have a 1-on-1 Zion Williamson autograph out of a Cyber Monday pack if they did that. And that could be better than anything that comes out of the football boxes. You never know. And then 2 mini helmets. So there's 30 hits expected. There could be a little bit more, though, because of the Cyber Monday packs. There could be 1 or 2 extras. And then you got the rebreak spot. Best bang for the buck teams in Rookies and Stars. Now, Rookies and Stars a little bit different because there's so many inserts and parallels and all that stuff. A lot of low-numbered stuff. Cardinals normally high risk. I would say go for it in this one, you know. Eagles would be number 2 on the list. I like the Seahawks. I like the Bears. We will probably go over 5. Patriots, Giants, Raiders, and 49ers. You know, there's 8 good ones right there. Again, Rookies and Stars. You have a lot of insert sets in that. You have a lot of parallels in that. So, you know, you get a Crusade Kyler Murray out of 10. You know, it's not an autograph, but it's going to be a decent card and it should get you, you know, at least a decent chunk of what you put into it back in one shot. So, definitely trying to get Bowman Draft Tribute going for tonight. There's a ton of cheapies in there. You know, somebody could grab 5 or 6 teams and then we'll be on standby. Rookies and Stars, Right now we are at, what is that? 14 teams. So we need 11. Same amount that we need to get the Bowman draft going. 11. 2 people get 3 teams. You get a 10% discount, and those 2 people will get us a standby. None of these breaks are far away. Cardinals, 49ers, and Eagles. So it'd be 95 and 65 is 160, and 45 is 205 minus the 10%. Comes out to 184.50. So those 3 teams would be 184.50, and then we'd only be 3 away from standby. All right. So Bowman Draft Tribute, we had just gone over that a few minutes ago. Let's run through the other 4 breaks that are in the promo. Diamondbacks, again, this is 1 Super Jumbo Bowman Draft and 1 Tribute box. Diamondbacks are 40, Braves are 60, White Sox 55. Cubs are 22, Reds are 40, Indians are 12, Rockies are 12. Tigers are 25, Astros are 22, Royals are 10. Angels are 45, Dodgers are 45, Marlins are 35, Mets are 70. A's are 18, Padres 85, Cardinals 20. Rays are 12, Rangers are 35, Blue Jays are 50. 180 for the 3. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get that one close to standby. So 49ers. Eagles and Cardinals. All right, so we're down to 8 teams. 8 teams needed for rookies and stars to go. And I'll get you down for those teams. And then we got 3 other breaks to talk about real fast. So that's rookies and stars. And then I'll just edit the price on that. All right. And next, let's talk about the 4-box Pick Your Team Baseball Mixer. A box of National Treasures, a box of 2018 Top Series 2 Jumbo, 2 boxes of 2019 Brooklyn Collection, and then the skunk bonus is a rebreak spot. 10% off 3 teams or more. This one is at 11 out of 22. Guess what? It's another one that needs 11. 2 people get 3 teams. You get 10% off, and that's what we need to get at the standby. Diamondbacks 18, Braves 150, White Sox 95, Nationals 60. Cubs are 50, Reds are 55, Indians are 45, Rockies 22. Astros are 80, Royals are 22, Angels 125. Marlins are 20, Twins are 30, Mets are 140. A's are 35, Padres are 90, Mariners are 85, the Rangers are 25, and the Blue Jays are 100. And then the other big football break that we have is Playbook. That one needs 12 teams, not 11. So it's a little bit further away. It's also a bigger break, so that's going to make it a little bit tougher. Playbook, an 8-box inner case, a box of 2018 Prism. Our last Leaf autographed full-size helmet. We still got more minis. This is our last full-size helmet. And Break King Football Premium Edition. Again, I feel like the best card of the case is still yet to come. I think the best card of the case is still yet to come. And I think it'll come out in this break. Because there's only 3 boxes in a case and we opened 2. 10% off 3 teams or more. So the Cardinals are 195. Ravens are 195. Broncos 110. Lions 85. Dolphins 50. The Eagles are 120. The Rams are 70. Buccaneers are 35. Falcons are 40. Panthers 95. Bears 65. Bengals 35. Browns 125. Texans are 95, Colts are 60, Patriots 195, Giants 225, Jets are 100, and the Titans are 75. And then the one that I think is going to be the toughest to make, you know me, if the other 4 go and this one doesn't, I know this one's going to be the hardest to get. Somebody's still going to get something. I threw out a challenge, a $250 break credit, a chance to have a total of $375 given away. 5 breaks, all within reasonable reach. This one's the stretch. But if we get the other 4, it doesn't mean I'm not going to give away something. And your odds will be better because there'll be 1 less break. But let's try to get all of them gone. Okay. Past, present, and future baseball mixer. I'm not going to go through the list of boxes again. We did it at the beginning of the video. But for those of you who would like a visual, that's what it is. Diamondbacks are 40, Braves 225, White Sox 125, Nationals are 110, Cubs are 85, Reds are 95, Indians are 90, Rockies are 65, Tigers and Royals 45 apiece, Dodgers 125, Marlins are 50, Twins are 85, A's are 90, Phillies are 60, Padres are 185, Giants are 75, Cardinals are 90, Rangers are 70, and the Blue Jays are 295. So that's where we're at. So 40 minutes to get Bowman Draft tribute to the magic number. Anybody else got anything for me? Last call before we sign off for now. And we are inching closer and closer Can we get it? One and done. So I will be available on Messenger. I'm going to repost on my timeline, on the business page, and in the group, all the remaining teams in those 5 breaks. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's get it done. All right. So signing off on Periscope. We're done on YouTube.